Although I was Julia Levy's partner for only 55 of her 90 years, I think I know roughly what she would say this evening. She was an avid tennis enthusiast and enjoyed watching and attending tournaments, so she would have mused on some similarities and differences between tonight's ceremony and what finalists say as they receive their awards. The similarities: the players express deep thanks to the tournament sponsors, to their families, supporters, fans. Similarly, Julia would be sure to include JABC, the nomination and selection committees, her nominators, and references. The difference: tennis is largely an individual activity, and she would emphasize that the great honor she was receiving tonight is absolutely not due to only her efforts. She was very proud of having helped create and been part of an amazing team at QLT and one at her lab at UBC. She would mention two other things. First, a recent headline in the New York Times read, "The revolt against the girl bosses has finally come." As a fervent mentor of women in business, she would certainly say that is dead wrong, and expect that in future years, many more women will be welcomed into the Hall of Fame. Second, this honor is for work in business, in a business, biotech pharma, which is deeply grounded in research and development. R&D are often mischaracterized, especially the D, the development. The number of good ideas and discoveries resulting from research exceeds by thousands-fold the number that can actually be developed. As a scientist, she was proud that she and her colleagues made significant discoveries and was equally proud of having participated in developing some of those into medicines that can help people. However, she also recognized that there are good reasons to criticize biotech and pharma, and she was in awe of our daughter, Jennifer, who is first Deputy Attorney General of New York State, has played a role in prosecuting some of the businesses that were responsible for the opioid crisis. I want to reiterate my thanks and gratitude on behalf of Julia and ask Jennifer to say a few words.
Thank you, Dad. Good evening, everyone. And I want to tell you, Tom, that law is a great career, should you choose it. On behalf of my mother, I'd like to thank JABC, the selection committee, and her nominators and references for the great honor that you're bestowing on her memory tonight. Also, congratulations to the extremely impressive other awardees. My father alluded to some of the complexity that underlay some of my mom's life choices. She was a scientist first, and then became a somewhat reluctant business person. She did that because that's what was needed in order for her science to reach people. She was always doing. And for her, it was not about her own financial success. It was about making a positive difference in the world, which she did in big ways with her success in the field of biotech, and also in less visible ways as a teacher, mentor, champion of philanthropy, and her advancement of women in fields where they were traditionally underrepresented. She would have been too humble to say all of that about herself, but it is all a part of her legacy. Thank you for recognizing her.